This is my drawing of Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon, and today I'm going to guide you through each of the steps so that you can draw this yourself. So grab a pen and paper and let's get started. We're going to begin today's lesson over on the left side of the page of the top edge of the eyes. So we're going to leave a gap in the center. Let's start on the bottom left. We're going to go up and then curve that out towards the left side. Now let's line up the bottom all the way over on the right and do the same thing. We're going to go up and then bend that out in the opposite direction. Now we're just going to tuck the side of the eye in underneath. So we're going to step back to create a fold, round this out, come down, just pull that in towards a point. Now Toothless has these square shaped pupils. So we're going to start from the top left. We want to give this a slight curve. We're going to go out and then down towards the bottom. Let's do the same thing on the right. And we'll curve the bottom, coming down, and then bend that in. Let's go back up to the top and add a highlight. So we're going to start from the top of the eye, go straight out, curve the side of the highlight, come in, and then back up. Let's fill the inside of the pupils in black. And we want to go around that highlight. From these 2 points, let's step towards the center and add a curve going up and then down across the bridge of the nose. Then we're going to move down and draw the nostrils. So we're going to leave a gap in the center, start on the left. We're going to bend this up, round this out, and just curl that back in. Do the same thing on the right. And we'll fill the nostrils in black. Just underneath the nostrils, we're going to add the edge of the mouth. We're going to start over on the left, bend this up in the middle, and then down. And I want to gradually curl this back up towards the corner of the mouth, just underneath the eyes. On the ends, let's add a small bracket. Now that we've drawn the face, let's move out to the side and draw the lower half of the head. We're going to start over on the left side. I want to curve this down underneath the mouth, go across, and then bend that up. Now leave a small gap, step up, add a curve going around the eye, and then up with a short curve. Let's wrap that bump going around that gap. So we're going to step up, going up, around, just tuck that in towards the side. Let's leave another gap, curve the head going up, and then in. Let's add another bump. We're going to go a little bit bigger, so we're going to step up, angle this up, around, and just tuck that in towards the side. Now leaving one more gap, we're just going to close up the top of the head with a curve going up and then down. Let's add those two little horns in the center. Leaving a gap in the middle, start on the left, we're going to go up, round out the horn, and then bend that back down. Go to the right, go in the opposite direction. Now down the center of the forehead, we're going to add a few bumps. We're going to start right in the middle. We're going to draw almost like an oval with a gap along the bottom. Leave a gap, and we're going to go a little bit smaller as we come down, just a couple more. Now we're going to place those large horns along the side. So on the left side of this small horn, we're going to add a fold going up and then out. Now we're going to draw the inside edge of the horn. So we're going to step back, go around, up, and then in. So there's a slight curve coming up towards the top. Let's round up the top, go out, and then down along the side. Now I want to continue the curve of the horn going around and then back in to create a fold along the bottom. We're going to add these little bumps along the way. So this little wave going around, and we'll start to pull that in. Let's do the exact same thing on the right. So adding these little bumps, going around, and then back in. Now with the head complete, let's move down and draw the side of the neck. We'll start over on the left side, bend this down, and then in. go to the right side and do the same thing, coming down towards the same height. Now I'm going to step over, draw the inside of the arm, coming down and in with 2 short curves. Step back to create a fold, come in, and then all the way down towards the bottom. Let's add a fold in the center of the body, coming down and then up. Now we're going to connect these 2 points with a straight line. Now along the bottom of the feet, we're going to add 3 small rounded toes. So we're going to start from this point on the left, curl this around, go up and then down. I want to leave a small gap on the inside. So we're not going to close that off. And then we're going to layer 2 more toes in behind. So we're going to go all the way around and then in. Let's go to the top of the outside toe and curve the arm going out and then back in to create a fold. And step down to create a fold, go out around the shoulder and then in towards the side of the neck. Let's draw the bottom of the hind legs in behind. So we're going to start with the toes. Starting from the side of the arm, curl this around and then in. Again, leaving a small gap on the inside. Step over. Now we're going to draw a full half circle. Step down towards the side and then draw that again. Just line this up over on the right. Going all the way around and then in. Now I'm just going to pull these toes coming down. From the bottom last toe, let's curve the foot. Coming down and then up in behind the front legs. Let's go in between these 2 toes and draw the thigh going up and then in. Now with the body in place, let's draw in the wings. We're going to start from the top of the arm, bend this out and then up. Round up the wing and then bend that back down towards the bottom. Now I want to add a thick edge along the top of the wing. So we're going to taper this up, round this out, and then come back in. From the top of this curve, we're going to add 2 bones. Just curving this down towards the bottom, and then pulling the second one in. And I want to connect the ends of each line with a curve. Going up and then down, up and in, and just pull this up in behind the arm. Now we're going to curve the tail going up along the side. Let's start from the foot. We're going to go around and then up, and then taper this down and then back in. Let's add 2 bones on either side. So start from left, then it's out and up, go in the opposite direction, go back to the left, come down and then out. From the end of the tail, let's add a curve going out toward the tip of each bone. Now I'm going to switch to a thinner marker and add some more details across the body, starting from the top. Just going to add these spots going all the way around and want to vary the size. And once we finished adding in all those details, we'll sign our art and add a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. There's Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, you might want to check out this video over here. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.